No.
He probably already is, Melvin. No.
I work in Costco, one of the busiest stores. I work in Costco. If I'm not dead yet, then I'm pretty sure I'm fine. You know how many people they see a day that I walk by and talk to?
Don't you work at? Do you have two different companies? Wait, you work at Costco? Don't you work at another
No,
place
I
besides
work
that?
next to Costco. I go into Costco to go get a soda whenever I'm thirsty. I'm not dead
Ah,
yet.
okay.
I'm not dead. It's literally paranoia that's causing people to buy way too much. Like, you
Well,
don't
the
need
thing is
that.
that you're not gonna really know if you're infected anyways. Like if you're a carrier, you're not
No,
gonna know
no,
too
no,
much.
no. We had this 5 years ago with the Zika virus. Everything was fine. It wasn't as bad as now. The Zika virus is actually worse if you compare the two.
Well, technically, I mean, it's not really. You can't really compare it to that one. It's not really related to that one too much. It's more related to a flu, but 10 times the flu.
No, it's
I
actually related
mean,
to the SARS virus, and the SARS virus wasn't even that bad. You can't say it
yeah,
wasn't because it actually was.
I'm not gonna say nothing. This,
No, the
I'm just
SARS virus is an
gonna.
actual, what is it, a version of what we have right now. Corona. SARS? No, it's just because people are being stupid. They're not being cautious. We
Yeah.
literally could have avoided all of it if people from China weren't trying to leave China when they didn't have to.
Well, yeah, and I mean, even then, it's still like people that are fucking traveling to places that are already fucking infected and trying to come back and shit like that. I mean,
That's what I'm trying to
it's
explain. Did you not listen to
yeah.
my statement, sir?
I
If
heard
people
you.
did
I'm
not
just saying.
panic like people do, we wouldn't have outbreaks. This is Resident Evil right here. If we didn't have outbreaks, then we would have fine. Also, anybody gonna buy the new Rainbow Six Siege stuff? Or the new Rainbow game? No, buy it right now. 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 Keep saying it's an M5. When have I ever said it was an M5? Snip snap.
Jesus.
What do I need? What do I need? Oh, sniper kills. Let's go. What? Yeah, you got a problem with that? The worst part is I only have one job. How the hell are you guys? Who says I like my job? Huh?
Picking up some
Why are you assuming my
aberrations in
gender?
reality.
Why
We
are you
both know
assuming my
what that
gender?
means.
I'm gonna I'm gonna tell your fan base you're assuming my gender. Any rocket launcher missions? Quests? Some machine guns, sidearms.
come the Taken again.
At this point, I could set my watch by them.
Oh yeah? Not bad, not bad. When all this shit is over. Hey dude, the thing is that the games are good and the fucking TV show is doing good now. You know what I mean? Like, dude, their fan base is building back up, man, for The Witcher. Oh, you mean like the episodes that it had or whatever, like the chapters or whatever?
Yes, another Taken champion down.
Oh, you're talking about the entire game itself.
Surprising me.
Okay, yeah, I only have the latest one that they had for free.
Yo, this sniper I got from last season is really good.
Yeah, no, man, you would like Warzone, dude. It's easy to get into, dude.
Downloading.
Not gonna lie to you.
No, I don't want to hear any excuses. No,
No,
you're
it
gonna download
it doesn't matter about having skill or not, dude, on the game. It's actually pretty fucking decent game to
Yeah,
like,
don't
even
hear
if you
any
don't play
excuses.
multiplayer on it, because it's not the same as multiplayer. It's completely different.
No,
Yeah.
no, I hear excuses from Novin. No, that's still an excuse. How many times do I
That
carry
was on
them
both
begin
game
with?
systems. I've done it on both game systems. Yeah. Yeah.
Because you're not a true gamer, man. I told you this already. You're not an actual gamer, though.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I think I've at least been pulling like 3 to 4 kills every match. 3 to 5 kills every match. Yeah. Okay. Like in Rainbow, when it comes down to it, if Styles ends up joining, Styles is the best one out of all of us. And then, yeah.
No, he won't. No, he won't,
No,
because I literally...
Angel's even, he's already told me before.
no? Did you... No, I have it. I've been had it, Novin. I told you this.
Yeah.
I got it literally... I got it 2 seasons ago. I just don't play it that often. You do realize those trophies are really easy. No, it doesn't. Did you read the trophies? A lot of them are bullshit.
Like I said, dude, I'm not gonna argue, dude. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, shit happens. You know. I said, dude, to me, shit happens. I'm not gonna say, you know, like, in my sense, dude, everybody has their own different skill set when it comes to games. You know what I mean? If you're a slow person, fast person when you play the game,
Whoa, whoa,
I'm
whoa. Did you just call me
like, I
slow?
mean, huh?
Did you just call me slow?
Yeah, I called you slow.
Yo, I am a slowpoke, but I'm not slow. You feel?
Oh my god. But oh my god. But like I said, Novin, it is what it is, man. Shit happens sometimes, you know.
Listen, Nova, you gotta read these trophies. They're really easy.
Okay,
No.
no, not all, not no, no. The one about the longest one is the one when you have to get a fucking 1,000 goddamn defense like terrorist rounds. So I mean, that's the longest
You
and
know how
hardest.
easy that
That's one of
was?
the harder ones.
You know how easy that was?
Bitch, please get the
I
fuck
did
out
it
of
by
here.
myself in solo, man. Come on.
I don't give a shit. That's
How many?
you.
You guys have a whole party that you guys can join up with. Come on now.
Yeah, but when you have basically the whole fucking party that likes to rush, where you barely have anybody that likes to fucking sit down and stay still in a goddamn rainbow match, almost everybody in our fucking goddamn friend group likes to roam. So I
No, I
mean,
don't. I'm defensive.
nah, shit.
Hi, Steve.
Yeah, everybody. Like I said, everybody's good in their own way. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it
Let's
is,
go.
dude. Everybody has their own limits. You know, like if you set a limit on yourself, that's on you. You know what I mean? But if you can like really progress and be like, you know what, dude, I'm not gonna set a limit on myself. I'm gonna be like, I can do good. You know, like basically have a mindset of like whatever game I end up playing, I'm gonna try to do good at. Everybody will. You know what I mean? You just have
No,
to
no.
like try to do it.
No, the whole mentality is you just play the game.
Nah,
Don't even worry
shit,
about
dude.
it.
Nah, shit.
No, no, but
It's not.
I hear a lot of BS from Novin over here. He keeps saying he's not good. Just play the game. You don't have to play it to be good. No, I don't. When do I talk with them? When do I do call out? Come on now. You've been in parties. I never call out. No, I don't play Destiny that much. I only have, I don't do competitive stuff in Destiny. Destiny isn't competitive. Well, now, because of trials. I'm streaming right now. If you look at me, I'm not doing a damn thing. No, you're gonna download this game. You're gonna stop bullshitting. Come on. It's free. Why not take opportunity?
Oh,
It does not matter. You play the games to have fun. You don't play the games to win. That's banter, so get sweaty with it. No, it's not criticism, it's banter. There's a difference. I'm not a boy, I'm a turtle. Did you just assume my gender? We could do this all night, David. You can do this in your sleep. I love this sniper. Yo, I wish Steve would have got this pistol when he was here.
yeah.
You remember that weapon we were trying to get after we did that mission?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish he would have got it. It's actually good. So you can literally shoot. It's a 15-round weapon. You can literally shoot 14 bullets, and then last one charge up. It's basically like a linear fusion rifle. But this storyline is really good right now. I like it.
Excuse me.
We're interacting with Rasputin right now. You heard. Buckaroo. So yeah, Nova said he's gonna download it now. True facts. I need 5 more kills. Damn, I need 50 kills. Damn.
What are y'all playing?
Oh,
You're
me?
playing Resident Evil.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
I think if Angel gets on tonight, most likely I'm gonna be on also. I don't work until Tuesday. Yeah, dude, majority of majority of everybody works on Sunday. I don't work Sunday. Is they mainly since they took me from like shoes because Paul runs all of it now, so I just help out whenever they whenever Paul needs help, I help him out. Other than that, I have it pretty much easy now. Yeah, because I'm not right now. It's just I'm trying to see what else is gonna happen, man. Because I know there's 3 to 4 people that might be on the chop block, maybe even more. But like I said, yeah, like where they're basically seeing if they want to keep them or not. So, and then Paul is already getting ready to leave within the upcoming month. Another girl that I know from our team is also getting ready to leave in the upcoming couple months or whatever. And so besides the 3 or 4 people that they want to get rid of, that's the other 2. And they're gonna lose Paul if they basically don't give him, I guess what he wants is a little bit more pay too besides me, dude. Like, to be honest, dude, I'm fine if I had at least 10.50 an hour. You know what I mean? I'll be fucking fine. At least if I'm, working, that's better than having 9.32 an hour. You know what I mean, Nova? And so, I mean, if they give me a high enough raise, if not, I'm just gonna see, if not, I'm gonna start looking. I'm just waiting for the annual review, see what happens. They haven't started it yet. So I don't know what the fuck they're waiting for, but they haven't started the annual review yet.
They don't want to get sick.
I don't know. But yeah, dude, trying to see what ends up happening. Yeah. Yeah. And even then, dude, from the original group that I came in with, you know what I mean? From when Joseph left, all the fucking guys from that time when I joined left. They're all gone. You know what I mean? Tyler left. Dude, when Tyler left, that was the biggest upset. Holly and Freddie that's where they drew the line with Vivian. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, now, dude, we got Richard, right? He works at Steinmart, also besides working at J.C. Penney's. No, I don't think you met him. He's a black guy, but he works there. But he's not getting enough hours. Like I said, they cut him down to 2 hours 2 days a week, basically. Only truck days, but he wants more hours, but they're not giving them to him. So he's looking for another job. He's on their watch list basically to get fired or whatever. they've been having problems with him. He likes to go out and smoke, you know, take a random break without anybody knowing and just go out and smoke. So, you know, yeah, yeah. So there's that, and then
No, how many hours do you guys work a day?
we work like what 7 to 8 hours a
Yeah,
day.
technically by law, it's not
No,
random.
we do get mandatory. If you worked at JCPenney's on our truck team, we get manual, automatic breaks and lunches. They tell us what time to take them. They don't like, you know what I mean? We
No,
have
but
breaks.
you're
And
supposed to have
lunches.
7 hours by law. You're supposed to have half and 2 15s. They can't tell you
Yeah, I
when you
know.
take your
I know.
15s.
Basically, our 15, since they don't want anybody separated, they put our two 15s together and they give us 30
We'll
minutes
teach them
of
not to
a
dig
break
around
anyways.
here.
So, I mean,
have
even
full
if,
confidence in you.
you know what I mean? Like I said, what's funny about JCPenney's is they do everything not by the book, and that's where they fuck up. If anybody wanted to report them, they would. Like I said, I just don't really give a shit anymore because it's not, you know, it's not hurting me really. Like, you know, but like I said, there's that. Then, you know, like I said, no business. Just trying to figure out what's gonna happen next, man. Because I'm seeing if I'm gonna stay at this job or move over to another one. And like I said,
Do they
yeah.
still think they can outrun us?
Oh, I still have it. Dude, I'm not spending 700 of it. I have 700 still saved. And I got it 3 weeks ago.
No,
Yeah,
honestly,
about like
one day you guys
2 to
gotta
3
find
weeks
an
ago.
actual broker to help you guys out with
What?
that. Your tax returns. I know you're
Well,
paying.
I mean,
Other than doing it
technically,
for
I'm
free.
not fucking paying for anything, and I don't like.
No,
I
that's
mean,
what I mean. I pay $100, but I still get like more than $2 grand.
I don't give a shit, dude. Like, I mean, it's not really a big deal to me about like trying to, you know, beat the system and get whatever the fuck I can get.
No, it's not
really a
beating
big
the system.
deal.
It's there's certain stuff you can do to get more money.
Yes, I know, but I
On
can't do any of those things because I don't own a lot of shit myself.
no, you don't
Get
have
what
to
I'm
own
saying?
stuff. That's why it's a
Okay,
tax break.
okay, I'm not gonna get into a big argument with it.
It's not an argument. It's a rebuttal.
Yeah, dude, like if yeah, I mean, that's basically what I'm doing. I'm learning, every time I get my money for my check, basically I'm canceling, I'm gonna miss out on, I'm not gonna be on Xbox for this next month. Just to let you know, I'm not gonna be on Xbox this next month, but after what, 19th of next month, I'll hop back onto Xbox and stuff like that. And then, so there's that. I'm gonna buy something for, I haven't talked to my sisters, so I need to talk to my sisters, see what, they're doing for my, niece's, one, you know, basically being, you know, turning 1 month or whatever. Yeah.
All over it.
Yeah, all this other different things, see what's gonna happen. They have to buy a present for Adrian. Really, you know, they told me not to, but, you know, I just want to, what I'm thinking about buying actually is I'm thinking about buying something that's like, gonna be, you know, something that Angel would give him, you know what I mean, save for him and like give it to him in the future when he's able to know, oh, you know, this is like a collectible type of thing, you know what I mean? If not, I'll try to, yeah. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. 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 I mean, you could. I mean, you could take your mom with you, dude. But I mean, at the same time, I understand. I understand. Yeah, I know what you're saying, dude. I get you. Yeah, I get you, dude. I get you. Yeah. Sure, man. Like I said, like I was telling my grandparents, like, oh, why haven't you called Easy or whatever? I'm just like, you know, I want to call her, but then at the same time, it's like, for me, it's just like, you know, anytime we start talking about personal shit, you know, because I talk about my friends all the time, you know what I mean, who I'm talking to and stuff like that. And like that, it doesn't sit well with her. She doesn't like when I do that shit. She doesn't. She says she doesn't care, but she, you know what I mean. But she makes her own business to care about it and stuff like that. And I'm just like, I don't really give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to get that, you know. So yeah, you know, like at the same time, it's just like, you know, it's not, you know, she doesn't like all of y'all. So it's like her and my grandparents don't really give a shit about any of my friends. No, not you, Styles. They don't even know you. Like you're something else. You know what I mean? Like you're one of. I've already told them. You know what I mean? Who you are and stuff like that. They, you know what I mean? They're fine to meet you and stuff like that. Everybody else, they just don't like because of fucking stupid ass reasons. And I mean, and it's kind of stupid that it's a double standard when it comes to my friends, but when it comes to my sister's friends, they're able to accept them, you know, after doing a whole bunch of different shit and stuff like that. And I'm just like, you know what? That's fine, dude. That's fine. You know, I've been through more shit with Angel and Scott combined than I'll ever be with, like, fucking, you know, with half of the people that I fucking know. You know what I mean? Like, and, I mean, like I said, whatever it is, shit happens, you know? I'm just trying to, you know. Yeah, I know. Yep, but at the same time, I just want to talk, you know what I mean? Like, if I want to talk and bring up somebody, I just want to sit there and talk, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to, like, be like, you know, on certain things that I end up saying that I want to do for my life or whatever, you know, like certain goals that I have. I don't want anybody just to be like, oh, you know, I don't feel like that's right or whatever. Like, I just want, you know what I mean? Like, I just want you to let me say what I need to say without, like, any, like, you know, any really, you know, like, yeah, just, like, being like, oh, you know, like, oh, you can't do that or you won't be able to, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't, you know, it's just, it happens all the fucking time. So, I mean, I just don't like that stupid shit, you know? Oh yeah, dude. That's all I'm doing right now. And I mean, shit, man. If anything else, you know, anything else happens, shit happens, you know. Just trying to figure it out and be the best person I can be. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, trust me, dude. I understand, dude. I've already told her, you know, and I mean, like I said, it is what it is. Shit happens. I just keep on. I'm just trucking. Yeah, dude. I'm just like not worrying about shit, just moving forward, you know. Because all I'm gonna say is that if anything does happen to my grandparents, she's gonna be really feeling like shit for not like. Even though my grandparents are continuously going over there, she should really, even though, like I said, I understand with the baby, you know, right now, without all of this going on. But if it's just back and forth to one house to another, she should be able to transfer, you know what I mean? Be able to come back and forth to one house to another, you know what I mean? Like, and not be like, oh, you know, it's all I'm gonna do there is not really nothing. It's just too boring over there. Like, come on, you know what I mean? Like, it's your grandparents. Be more, yeah, you know, like I said, I just hate the way they act, you know, her and Austin. And at the same time, Austin, they're looking into buying a house. See how that goes.
How would they do that?
Dude, he's making he's making some good fucking money. Just, you know, they need to know how to fucking like put a lot of it aside so they can fucking save it. You know what I mean? That's something. Yeah, you know, like that's something that's a little bit more thing that they need to fucking focus on rather than just like, you know, buying car after car after car, or you know, and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Or buying stupid shit. Just
No,
fucking
honestly,
learn how
tell
to
them,
save
don't even
it.
buy a house, because buying property out in Texas and other states like that,
Well,
that,
buying property here in Texas is actually a lot cheaper than anywhere else.
yeah, what they could
Especially
do
here in San
is,
Antonio.
they might not like the idea, but if you buy a trailer, the cost of living is so much cheaper than anything else.
Yeah, I
Guaranteed.
know.
No, but there's double. You don't understand. The newer trailers that we get nowadays, they're amazing.
Oh yeah, dude. Trust me, dude. I've seen all of those.
And no, but this is what I'm trying to get at. Like, if he buys a decent sized property, like if he buys more than 200 acres, because it's
Yeah.
cheap. Even if he buys two properties, they can put two trailers on each one, or one trailer on each one. Rent them out.
Well, even then, if they end up buying at least an acre or two, you know, they could end up buying. They could end up building their own house from scratch, basically.
No, but this is
you
what
know
I'm trying to say. Passive income. You get what I mean?
Well, yeah, I
Buy
mean,
the
but they only have
property,
one person.
rent it
They
out.
only have one person working right now. You know what I mean? So until I think until my sister said, I think until my niece is like, until they can get babysitters or whatever, they're not gonna trust anybody with the baby right now. So they're gonna pretty much, my sister's waiting until she's able to go to, you know, preschool or whatever before they decide to, like, I guess before she decides to officially start working. It's all depending on how she feels, you know what I mean? I don't know how the fuck it's gonna go, you know? So he has to make sure he's on his game, but he has deals with like fucking, he works at coal mines, he works at fucking solar panel companies, he works with everything and anything, dude. Like, he does all that construction type of shit. So I mean, either way, he's making bank, you know? Like, I'm not gonna complain. I'm just gonna be like, you know what, it's fine.
No, but that stuff
Good for
like
me,
that
dude.
is bad. He
Yeah, I
has to
know.
think further
know.
ahead, because my dad's literally in his 40s. Has a lot of
Dude,
medical
trust me,
issues.
I know, man, trust me. But he's a workhorse, and he doesn't take advice from a lot of people. I don't really try to give my advice either. He's
I don't give
hard-headed.
a
Him
damn
and my
how he
sister are
is.
very hard-headed when it comes to advice taking, and they don't take anybody's advice. They just take theirs, and that's it. You know what I mean?
I'm
So I
telling
don't
you,
really tell him shit.
he really has to slow down though, because at 60,
Yeah.
that's when it's bad.
Yeah, and he's
What is it,
working more than like 60 to 70 hours a week, so
one of
that's
my
also another thing.
coworkers, her husband has
Yeah,
his own company. He
yeah.
literally owns like two or three pieces of property, a big house here in New York, and
There's
a
still
lot
some
of cars.
kind of energy in this shard. but
Yeah.
Brand new Mercedes
different
van,
from
work
what we
van,
use.
and everything like
I
that.
still don't understand how
But
the
he
corruption
told me
and
it
the
comes at a
traveler's
cost.
power can
He's
coexist so
struggling with health
strongly.
issues nowadays.
But I guess there's a
He
lot.
literally
Oh
just
yeah,
had knee
dude.
surgeries.
Trust me, dude. I
Once you
know,
start
man.
going for the knees, then that's when your career is over for the most part. That's why I
Oh
say
yeah.
let them know they really got to think about passive income,
Oh
because it
yeah.
doesn't
I
matter how
know,
much he
man.
makes now.
Yeah, I know. Like I said, you know, this is what I'm gonna tell you, Styles. My grandparents have tried to talk to them and sit down with them and tell them certain things. They're very fucking hard-headed, and they're set into their own ways. They want to do their way or the highway, nothing else. I mean, you know, we don't. There's only so much we can do before, you know, so they can, you know, you have to live and you learn. You know what I mean? See what happens, man. Like, what?
No, that's his side of the
Dude,
family.
that's the Mendez side of the family. The Garcia side of the family is like, fuck everybody, I'm out. Yeah, that's my side of the family. My side of the family basically don't talk to each other. They'll disappear for 30 years and come back out of nowhere. Basically, that's how it is.
I don't
And
know, actually, I don't think
my father's side of the family has never reached out to me or tried to talk to me their own personal selves. So why the fuck am I gonna try to do that 100% on my side rather than 50-50? You know what I mean? I've showed him my Instagram. I've showed him my Facebook. You know, I've showed them, you know, I gave them my phone number or whatever so they can contact me. Not nothing, you know? And don't get me wrong, my grandmother's never tried to speak English on that side of the family, never tried to learn English. So all she knows is Spanish. I don't know any Spanish that much. I barely know muy poquito, you know what I mean? Like very, very fucking little to basically pass maybe like with one sentence, you know what I mean? So it's hard for me to talk to her. That's why I haven't really reached out, really went over or whatever. It's just like, and then at the same time, it's like that side of the family treats my grandparents like shit. You know what I mean? And talk bad about them and stuff like that. That, you know what I mean? Why am I going to sit there with, you know, listening to people that, you know, really didn't want anything to do with my sister? That's why my grandparents took me and my sister in. You know what I mean? Like, you know, why the fuck am I going to sit there and listen to them talk shit about my grandparents I'm living with, and when they didn't want to do anything, when they only wanted me and not my sister, you know what I mean, Novin? Like, and I'm not going to sit there and just take it from them. I'm done, like, taking bullshit from anybody. And, I mean, like I said, you know, it's just, you know, same thing with my mother's side of the family, completely disowned them, never going to talk to them again. My grandfather's side of the family, mas triste, they're all like fucking, you know what I mean? They're all cool people, but they're all like considered gang members, in and out of prison, you know. Some of them are rechanging their lives, don't get me wrong, but some of them are still in that, you know, that street hustle, you know what I mean? Like just selling drugs, doing this or that, you know what I mean? So it's just like, I'm not part of that. I don't want to be part of that. I try to stay away from it, so I don't talk to them too often. Don't get me wrong, a lot of them feel, you know, a lot of them like complain about, you know, why ain't my grandparents around, me and my sister around. It's just that simple. They're too much of a rowdy side of the family, you know. When they party, dude, they fucking party, Novin. And when if you've never been to a Mexican party where I mean like they fucking like chingazos and shit like that. They beat the shit out. No. They like fight with each other, yell at each other, throw bottles at each other. Like they fucking fight with each other. That side of the family. Like when they party, they fucking party, dude. Party until they drop. Like, you know what I mean? So, yeah. But with their family, no, when they have kids around too, they do that. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, it gets crazy, dude. It's crazy. That's why my grandparents haven't really went to any of their, no birthday parties, no family reunions or anything like that. Just like stayed away too often. But like I said, dude, when it's just me chilling, you know, trying to do whatever I need to do to make sure that I move forward. And I mean, you know, I'm gonna try to be there for everybody as best as I can, especially my niece. You know, I told my sister and her boyfriend before, you know, I'm gonna try to be here as best as I can. If I can't be here, like I said, you know, don't take it too hard. You know, I just can't make it. If I need to work, I need to work. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying, Nova? Like, you know, it's just that simple. If I can't get out of work, or if I don't want to get out of work because I need the money, I'm gonna do that. You know what I mean? Like, it's just that simple. You're not taking care of my life, and you know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna do that for me. You're not gonna give me like $500 out of your own money just to help me out, because you're gonna want, you know what I mean? Like, you're gonna want something in return, you know? And that's with Austin. That's what he wanted. You know what I mean? Like with remember when I had my grandparents' car? He told me this. I'll end up helping you fix up the car or whatever. Or no, actually, he told me I'll help you out with the car as a birthday present. You know what I mean? Whatever happens with the car, I'll help you out. Give you insurance on the car. Help you out with it with insurance as a birthday present. Then a week later, after that, he tells me, "Oh, it's not a birthday present, not a Christmas present. You're gonna owe me money if I help you out with this. You're gonna have to pay me back." I'm just like, you know, I didn't say anything. I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna take a step back and be like, you know what? I don't want any help with this anymore. You know what I mean? So it's a good thing that he took the car, but at the same time, it's a bad thing because I'm never gonna see that fucking car. You get what I'm saying? Never. So, nope. Mm-mm. My grandparents sold it to him for $300. After, when they told me they were gonna sell the car, they ended up calling up Austin when I gave him the key and told him, "Oh, you know, we got the car back. You know, you want to buy it now?" And he offered $300, and they took it. So I'm just like, okay, that's fine. You know, it's not a. Don't get me wrong. I was gonna get to it when I can, and I mean, and I actually was gonna get to it this year. Actually, you know what I mean, Novin? I was gonna start putting money into it and stuff like that, but you know, I said they didn't like it sitting there, so I'm just like, you know what? That's fine. You know what? Just go ahead, take it, do what you need to do with it. I'm done with it. You know, it's just that simple. Yeah. So, like I said, it is what it is. I'm just when I move, like this is the thing is that I'm gonna keep my shit here, but I think in the future I might end up buying a storage unit and taking all my stuff from this house that I own and stuffing it all in a storage unit when I end up moving out. Like, you know what I mean? Possibly a year after I move out. You get what I'm saying? But that's a year down the line that I just have to, like, okay, figure out how I'm going to save the money for it every single month, but also paying, you know, other shit, you know? So, like I said, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Because I think they're going to buy, like, a good, not a good size, but maybe at least like a half-size storage unit. I don't own too much shit, and it would all fit in there, you know what I mean? Even if it's like $100 a month that I have to pay on it, you get what I'm saying? It shouldn't be that bad. But yeah, because yeah. What? So technically all I would need is, because I'm going to end up leaving my futon here when I end up moving out, right? So that's staying. My TV, I'm going to end up selling this TV that I have when I end up getting a new one at the end of the year. I'm going to end up selling this one, getting rid of it, keeping all my game systems. I'm going to have maybe like 5-6 boxes full of comic books, collectibles, and shit like that I just need to store. And the shelf that I have behind me, which is like not a shelf, but it's a dresser drawer. I'm gonna be taking that one when I move out and have that in my room or whatever, and just that's pretty much it. You know what I mean? Like I said, dude, it's just gonna be. I'm just trying to take it one day at a time, figuring out everything little by little as I go, and making sure I do everything right, rather than doing everything half-ass. You know what I mean? So, you know, like I've already told my grandparents, you know, what I'm doing, how I'm trying to do it, how I'm trying to get it settled, and they haven't really they've gave me small advices here and there, but at the same time, it's just like I need to make sure that I'm doing this myself so I can live. You know what I mean? So I can learn. You know. I need to learn by myself rather than, you get what I'm saying? So yeah, that's basically what I've been doing. Yep, that's basically what it is, man. Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean, it's not like my life's not together. It's just like trying to make sure that, yeah, you know. Yep. Yep. True. Yeah. Well, I think because I never heard about it, dude, and like I don't know how the graphics would have looked like, dude, to be honest. Huh. Yeah. Because I still need to buy the fucking One Piece open world game.
No, you don't. You need to buy the One Punch Man game.
Fuck One Punch Man. I don't even know who One Punch Man is. I never even watched the series.
Oh man, you're missing out. God damn.
Yeah, I'm missing out, but at the same time, I really don't give a fuck right now.
It's only 2
I have
seasons.
so much other shit.
It's only 10
I know, I
episodes.
have so much other shit that I'm fucking watching and I'm trying to do.
No, you
I'm
wanna
not
watch
trying
this.
to...
This is a G.
You better go fuck yourself, alright?
I will, in your bed.
When I'm dead? Is that what you
No,
said?
in your bed. I'll splooge all over it.
Ah, nah. I only do that, alright?
No, you're gonna let me.
Oh my god.
Dude, I'm grinding so much for this thing.
And then fucking Noah called me early in the morning and be like, "Hey, dude, you gonna get on? I'm gonna be on all day today." Yeah, right, bitch. Yeah, because like I ended up ditching his ass. Like I told him, dude, like I have to go. I'm gonna hang out with my grandparents. You know, I have to go with my grandparents, do some stuff, whatever. He was like, "Nah, you can't go." I'm like, dude, it's the same type of shit that you would do to me if it was fucking you. If your girlfriend fucking like you and your girlfriend ran into each other at fucking HEB supposedly, and then y'all would go fuck in your car afterwards or whatever. Like, yeah, I'm gonna take. That's basically all they fucking do. They supposedly hang out, but their hangout is like fucking hang out and chill all the time. You know what I mean? Like they basically I don't know, dude. I said it is what it is. They're fucking horny ass kids right now, so it's fine. I'm surprised they went to the movies, so I mean, let's see what they're doing at the movies. From what oh yeah, I heard that it was pretty good. Heard that it was pretty good.
Listen, they killed the Dr. Doolittle movies. Yeah, but why would you do that? Eddie Murphy's the G. Ain't nobody gonna kill him. Yep, it's a movie. Confirmed. What kills the weed? I'm close. Need like 11. 13 more. 30. 10 more. Me. See if the public event is still. You're a liquid.
They're trying to take down the support tower. Stop them. Support tower is overwhelmed. Cutting the arc energy supply. Protect the support tower.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Heads up. Support tower is overwhelmed. More firepower coming your way.
Oh. Mmm. Shit. All they need is a fucking, how'd I put it? All they need is his fucking face. Once they know who he is, put it into their system. Bing, bada boom, fucking find him, and that's it. Where does he live at? Go for him. That's it. You know what I mean? Like, you know what they do with that, right? Like the moment they end up assaulting like a cop, all they have to do is just shoot you in the leg, and it doesn't matter. Yeah, like pretty much like all they have to do is just shoot you in the leg. But at the same time, majority of cops here in San Antonio aren't going to do that. And here in San Antonio, especially, they'll body slam your ass, even if you're that fucking huge. They'll body slam your ass. Like your size, Nova, they won't give a shit. They won't try to shoot you. They don't want to fucking get in trouble. They'll body slam your ass. Half of them here in San Antonio, they'll just body slam you no matter what. They don't give a fuck. And if you come across a girl here in San Antonio, Mas you should be more afraid of a girl cop than a guy cop. To be honest. Girl cops do not give two fucks. They do not. Yep. But at the same time, if it's just fucking toilet paper, majority of the time they're just gonna be like, okay, we'll write it up, figure out, you know, where he's at. If you know, they're not gonna really do anything. Majority of the time, even if they do find the guy, they're gonna be like, you know what, possibly put him in jail for like maybe a couple days, and that's it. You know what I mean? Just tell him not to do it again. And give him like a fucking what is it? Like a fine, basically like $500 to $1,000 fine if they want to, just to pop it on there and be like, yeah, better learn your lesson now. Do it again, you're coming in here for another like week, and we'll pop on another $1,000 to $2,000 fine on you. Just keep on throwing fines, dude. That's all they'll do, especially on somebody that robs. But if it's like, let's say that you rob the place with also shooting a customer or an employee, that's when they like officially like go after you, arrest your ass, and put you in prison. Yeah, it's still considered Grand Theft Auto, what he did, but at the same time, it's not like it's not a very severe case. It's just like
heavy frame, freshly printed, ready to smash.
no, they can arrest you for a fucking pack of gum if they wanted to.
Too much heat.
But I mean,
we can take another crack at this later.
Dude, they did that to an old lady. So my high school teacher that used to be a cop back in the day. He told me that this person at a convenience store, this old lady, ended up taking a pack of gum. The convenience store guy was just like, yeah, I want to press charges on her and stuff like that. They had to basically take her. They ended up taking her in, and basically they gave her a slap on the wrist. They told basically what the judge said to because the old lady didn't know what the fuck she was doing. You know what I mean? Like, she was very forgetful or whatever. Basically what the judge said is, you're paying a fine. They didn't tell the old lady that. They told the convenience store guy, yeah, you're paying a fine of $500 to $1,000 fine, and this old lady is just gonna walk out. I don't give a shit what the fuck you want. It was just a pack of gum. Plus, at the same time, she doesn't even remember the fuck she did. So be it. And they basically let her go. But yeah, if you end up trying to steal a pack of gum, candy bar, whatever, if the owner decides to press charges on you, they can take you no matter what. Even if you're a small little kid, they'll take you. You see, that's the thing, is that they did this, right? Is that no matter if you're if you're a minor, you can still be put into prison if, and this is only if, you've done a very fucking serious crime. Which is, even if you end up killing your family or whatever, if the judge ends up deciding to put you in basically, if they decide to find out that you're crazy, if you're not crazy, they're gonna put you, you know what I mean, like, they'll end up putting you in, like, juvenile, obviously, but if they really wanted to, they would end up putting you in prison with everybody else. But that's if, you know what I mean? But you'll be by yourself. You won't be in general pop, though, if you're like a kid, you know what I mean? But it has to be very fucking severe, you know, like a fucking very severe case. But even then, it's just like, they're very lenient on kids, and most cops don't arrest kids in general. They hate arresting kids like that are under the age of 12 or 14. So yeah. Yep. Nope. Yep. They're gonna arrest you for anything. If the store owner says he wants to press charges, and he keeps on saying it, they'll arrest you. They have to arrest you. It's by law. If the store owner, by law, if a store owner says they want to press charges against you, just for basically talking shit to him or whatever, like they can't do anything. You know what I mean? If you physically assault the storekeeper, or if you physically take something from him, you know what I mean? Like, or if you just rob the store, you know what I mean? Like, you decide to take like a bag of chips or whatever, and he decides to like press charges, they can arrest you. The majority of the time, like, they're gonna be like, you know, the judge is gonna like say, you know, $100 fine, and that's it. You know, sometimes. Yeah. Yep. And if you're really nice to the judge when you go in and talk to him, they'll end up giving you maybe like a $5 to $10 fine, if anything. I mean, yeah. 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 Yep. Yeah, that's, yeah. Yep. It's like the same thing, like if you decide to, let's just say you went to a high-end restaurant, and you and your, you dine and dash, technically, they can fine you a shit ton and they can put you in jail for like up to like a week, basically, if they really want to. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. It's the same thing like if you're trying to steal a pizza. Technically you're stealing because you already ate it, you know what I mean? Yep. Oh my god. Alright, I'll be right back, dude. Oh.
What? 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 What?
Ether servitor en route to reinforce the line. I trust your expertise.
What?
Falling her at it again.
Keep them hungry.
on schedule. Servitor down, ether gone, a whole crew sacrificed. The Fallen are having a very bad day.
I expected nothing less from you.
What? 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 Alright, I'm gonna get going. You guys have fun.